Hi everyone! In this video I'll show you how I made a hair snood inspired by Da Vinci's La Bella Principessa. You will need a spool of silk cord, some embroidered ribbon, a few plain hair combs, a glue gun and glue sticks. You'll need some false pearls, fabric glue, a pair of scissors, some masking tape, and optional are needle and thread. Start off by measuring a piece of cord about 20 inches long. Use it as a guide and begin to cut the rest of the cord accordingly. When you're finished cutting your strips, begin by laying them out horizontally one under another. Use your masking tape to hold the ends down on both sides. You want to make sure they're pulled pretty taut and spaced out as evenly as possible. I stopped when I had 10 inches of cord laid down. Now lace the cord vertically through the horizontal pieces. This is done by weaving over and under and then taking another cord and weaving under and over, rotating this pattern back and forth like you would if you were weaving a basket. Make sure to tape the ends of your vertical pieces too. My netting measured 10 inches by 10 inches. When this is finished and completely secured to your workspace with the masking tape, use your fabric glue to secure each of the little cross points. Let it dry overnight. In the morning, pull the tape up. Start with 3 loose pieces of cord in the corner and braid them. Think of it as a lace braid because as you go along you'll be adding in additional pieces. You'll notice that the netting will crunch up a little and even curve, which is exactly what you want. For now, don't worry if the perimeter braid is loose or if pieces are sticking out. Use a small elastic to hold the end of the braid when you get there. Here I'm using a needle and thread to secure parts of the braided cord that might have been loose or that look a little compromised. Technically, you could easily do this with a fabric or hot glue, but I prefer to sew. Once that's done, use some pins to temporarily secure your embroidered ribbon around the braided edge. I liked my ribbon so much I decided to use my glue gun to secure it onto the snood, because I didn't want my clumsy sewing stitches to detract from its pretty pattern. Again, I used my glue gun when it came to attaching the pearls. Sewing them on would probably be more secure, but I chose to cheat and do it the fast way. Lastly, attach the combs with some hot glue on the inside of the snood. I chose to use only 3, but you can use as many as you like. In the end, it should look something like this. Now, to emulate the Principessa's hair, cut a large piece of ribbon, tie your hair into a smooth, low ponytail, and knot it around the elastic. Wrap the ribbon around the base of your ponytail a few times and then wind it down the rest of your hair. When you get to the ends, wrap it around a few times, make a knot with the ribbon to keep it secure, and then wind it back up your hair, crisscrossing it against itself. Once you get back up to the nape of your neck, tie it around the base of the ponytail one more time and cut off any excess. Attach your snood onto your hair carefully. Because the base of mine was a little loose and I wanted it to fit more tightly to my head, I cut another small piece of ribbon, looped it through the snood on both sides, and tied it together under the ponytail, and that definitely helped pull it closer to my head. Last step was tying another piece of ribbon around my head and the snood, making a little bow in the back. And there you have it, your own personal Renaissance hair snood. Anyway, this is the end of my video. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time. Bye!